Welcome back, one and all, to more Trails in the Sky 3rd. Last time we left off, we started up the next chapter, but we have a moon door to get to, so get ready for a sit, people. Hopefully YouTube won't cut the length on this one. Bring me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. Anyone else feel weird that the only moon door that Expo had us have to fight was Tita's door? I'm not complaining about it, I'm just saying it's weird that the only one was the door, that was the first one, and all the other was like, no, you made the requirements? Yeah, bro, just come inside. And sometimes we have to fight, that's part of the story, that we don't have to fight to get the story. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Not at all. I think Tita got gypped. The first week. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. Ugh. Still stuttering. Joshua, are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Wait a sec. Okay, I'll be right back with some water. Karen, I'm... All I could hear in my head during those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I had no idea who was saying them. All I knew was that I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting, not out wandering around. Joshua, where the heck are you? Joshua! Tiny little persistent Estelle. And tiny emo Joshua. Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You've got to start taking it easy. Why, I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? It was just a temporary one, the result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? Oh, yay, that's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Huh? Forget I asked. So, if you're feeling better, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. I know, it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with the fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work. If you want to play, play by yourself. Just stay away from me, because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. Is it? I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright too. No gloomy faces allowed. When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is to do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you'll really like. Pinky swear. There still don't seem to be any signs that anyone's going to come after me. but it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before I find this place. 2 or 3 days. Joshua! Here you go, a present from me. So cheer up, okay? What is she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say. Hold on, I know lots of bugs. How about this? It's a dragonfly. I don't want one of those either. Okay, but how about this? You've gotta like these. Behold, Malgan monitor lizard. What? You're one tough cookie. Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard, or anything you have to offer me. This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute, Joshua. I got a serious question to ask. I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones, pretty ones, ones with lots of legs, one with long feelers, ones with shells, wings, webbed feet. I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something that's so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I'll find something. I will. She sure likes bugs, doesn't she? This is so cute and wholesome. It's adorable. Aw, he ran away. He had a real funny face, too. No, I can't let this get me down. Not with how sad Joshua looks like now. He's in so much pain he can't move around or do anything fun either. Which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Oh, it's back. You get back here. It's so quiet here, even after all I've been through. This is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Joshua! Hiya. Look at this one's face. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though, I hereby name this the human moth, because the pattern on his wings looks like a human face. What the heck? I knew this would surprise you. Except it didn't. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. She's so obnoxious. Oh great, she's back. Joshua! Geronimo, wait! What was that for? What was that for? I'm gonna splash you. The water feels so nice. I know, wanna go fishing? Playing in the water's fun, but real fishing. Let's go catch today's lunch. Come on, Joshua, we're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in these wet clothes for too long. If you stay in those wet clothes for too long. Yeah, I caught a big one. This one's for you, Joshua. You don't need to catch anything for me. I'm gonna catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without. I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Oh, I got a bite. Yeah. Oh, it's a dace. And it's tiny. Daddy's getting this one. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyway. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. Hi-ho! She doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright? So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. It fits his profile, I suppose. Oh, I got away. The next one's not gonna be so lucky though. Ah, tug. Okay, maybe not. Huh? No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes. Gotcha, this one's gonna be huge. Come to me, lunchy fishy. Oh, what the heck? It's a baby. The second week. Do you think she's okay? She didn't come over to the shop yesterday either. I still think you're worried about nothing. Estelle's okay. She always does whatever she wants when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. Estelle, it's Elisa. Estelle, come outside. You think she's been abducted, do you? I think I'd buy she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross. That's what she gets for going into the woods all the time to play. Oh no, poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Estelle. Elisa's going to cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. You're a boy, huh? Who are you? Yeah. Joshua. I caught something amazing. Huh? What are you doing here? Estelle, where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. He keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business. Estelle, are those your friends? Yeah, they are. It seems they're not lying about that part then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either, and their guard is virtually non-existent. I figure it's about time they found me, but it doesn't look like those two have anything to do with them. He's barely talked since we got here. I've never seen him around Roland before. How do you even know him? Oh, 'cause Dad gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother. Huh? He is? Wow, I sure wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't make sense. That's not how getting a little brother works. But it's true, right, Joshua? No, it isn't. Wait a minute. Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Huh? Why? I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here at all is that things just worked out that way. That's what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just going to end with you getting hurt. Yeah. Oh, my head. In this house, I'm the older one. Well, that means you have to listen to what I say. Oh. Respect my authority or I hurt you, okay? Okay, Joshua? Go on, answer. No. Excuse me? Are those two sure get along well? So it seems. You two could shut up at any time. Got you. I win. From today until forever, I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed. Oh, that was adorable. This is also wholesome. I swear, why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Joshua? Daddy's having a drink on the veranda. Don't supposed to disturb him. You're speaking to the third person again, yes. Determined to sleep outside again, huh? Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposing herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be converted into a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you. Haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as is. I don't need a room. I'll give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become. Those are things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. What do I want? Several weeks later. Dear God. Well, this is still the shortest one, so it's several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk again with ease. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he would take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. Hey, Pretzel Farm! Pretzel? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh, that's where Tio lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins. As if I needed to guess anything, you wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still exciting enough to want to keep visiting? Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. I cannot talk at times. Right now it's harvesting time, but Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with. It's nice of you to offer, but why do I have to come too? Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go. This is part of your. I told you it's rehabilitation. This is all adorable. Estelle, oh, Joshua came too. I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we've come to help. Well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming over. You did an awful lot to help for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was. That was nothing. Piece of cake for me. You're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is? He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him, I told you before. His name's Joshua. Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point. Mrs. Pretzel. Hello, Mrs. Pretzel. Why, hello to you too. I'm sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out as much as it is. If I could get back to work, I would, but easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before you can start thinking about that. Why, I was back to work in no time after Tia was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. Oh, who's our black-haired friend? That's Joshua. Tio told me about him a while ago. Oh right, Estelle's younger brother, I remember now. Why isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see? Oh, you're right, didn't even notice till you pointed out. My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest. Honey, I have the perfect idea. Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Elisa, Tio, you handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up too. Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouse. And as for Joshua, I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boy is Will and the girl is Sherry. Understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. Ah. The past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming after me. Why not? They must have worked out where I am by now. Right? So I'm supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? What have I... What have I... Joshua! What? Are you listening, Joshua? Estelle? Come, check this out. Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And it's eggplant, too. Look, it's so shiny. What? You do know you scraped your knee, right? Huh? One day, you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at that. Okay. Ow! That stings. Just endure it, it'll be over soon. I swear, she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hasn't caught tinnitus or something. Joshua, you really do love causing people trouble. I never asked you to do anything for me. That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyway, Joshua, why do you... Oh, she's cut the back of her hand too. Eek! Tell me where you're gonna put that stuff before doing it. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future, unless you want to get a lot more of that stuff being up. Oh no! What can we do? You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work. But... Wow, they stopped. You sure know a lot? You sure you're not their mom? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything. Okay. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, huh? Whoa, he's so cool. I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing a harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. There's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? He's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle, what are you getting so mad for? Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me, my happy memories, all that made me myself, that was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave before my very existence causes her an irreparable harm. The next day. Oh, this is a new theme. Pretty snazzy too. I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy taste. Okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes. No one can resist the power of the bug leagues. The bug legends. The soundtrack is skipping. Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off on some off to some bug catching? I sure am, but today is not going to be just any bug catching today. Oh, do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup to it that attracts bugs, and with it I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really, that's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye. Estelle. Some things never change. It's like, add the teacher to be more girly. Nope, that's not working. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. And the soundtrack is skipping again. Elisa said I should be able to get some dragon beans, so that's easy. Then there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Teal will probably give me some if I ask nicely, maybe. Can't be Teal's place for fresh ingredients. To the farm. Teal! Hey Estelle, what's up? Oh, forget it, I know, just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special though. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you've suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well, bug of legends. Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I follow all of this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Well, here's what you wanted. Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your younger brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. It's a very you way to look at it, but I mean in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Next is to go see Elisa. What for? Do you still need more ingredients? Yep, I need some dragon beans. Oh well, good luck. She's sure fired up today. Elisa! Hey Estelle, I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play that harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He probably won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. Wait, for real? Yeah, maybe it was my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. You silly thing. Listen, Estelle, Josh doesn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels to me he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So, oh, I know. You do? He's got something serious on his mind, I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So that's right. So that's that. I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. That's really sweet of you. Oh, give me some dragon beans. What, like coffee beans? And you're going to use these for... That's the secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Here you go. Yeah, that's everything I need. Now all that's left to do is put them together, and Mr. Wald, here I come. Estelle, what are you planning? I'll show you later. You might pass out from surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay not knowing. Anyway, see you later. Now I wish he told me. Huh? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit later. I'll by for a little bit. Oh! If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. You're thinking about playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finished last month. Yeah, I know. The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. So what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it? I guess. It doesn't. I don't really remember it that well, though. You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well. It does. That's why this spot is really important to me. Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna catch the bug of legend. Pardon? Estelle? Full speed ahead. Whatever was that about? I smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm going to pick this one. It's just screaming that pick me. And done. Today's today, Joshua loves bugs. And I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for the shock of his life. Hehe. Thank you for everything. Yeah! And that sounds like Estelle. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have been. It's Estelle. She's probably just tripped. But No, whatever may or may not have happened to her, it's got nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it. This is mine and you can't have it. Go away. Shoo shoo. Don't come any closer. Are you listening to me? What? Get behind me. This is a bad. They ran away. Joshua? What is wrong with you, huh? What are you even doing in this place? And what are you doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise, Joshua, you came just in the right time. That's not funny. If I hadn't, look at this. Look, I finally caught one. This is it. This is the bug of legends. What? It's huge. Isn't it cool? Joshua? If something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay? You're telling me this bug's somehow legendary because I don't see what's so impressive about it. But it's huge. This is the most awesome bug in the entire world. Nope, not in the slightest. Just you wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. Bug ever will. And thus a young boy began to fall in love. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done, but I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than continuing to deceive myself. On the final day. Look, we're still going. I can't believe so many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. Even the cat's there. It means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be away from Roland for a while. We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracelet work for the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time too. Right now we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day we'll come back here to Roland, we promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown up so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back too. Yeah, I still can't believe you decided all this on your own without even consulting your loving papa. Oh, didn't they? They did not. They made taking time off to come see me, to come see them. They made taking time off to come see them off a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully, you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. As long as you've given serious thought about what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to. I'll always be right here waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran braces at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I'll say. I'll be sure to take that to heart. Life as a bracer sure is very difficult in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught to come in. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years, and I'm sure it will keep coming in handy in the future too. For real, we really owe you two. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can do as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed too, and don't get so caught up in work you forget to shower. And easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself. I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams. And the scary part is I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that. Don't worry, that really won't be necessary, I swear. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away. I don't want you to go, Estelle. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we settle in at wherever we end up next, I'll write you right away, okay? Look after Lisa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country too, okay? What? Duly noted. Do you two really have to go? Joshua. Oh, look at that. You've got the twins crying buckets now. It's no surprise this would be hard on them. You've been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. I get tons of great memories of them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully. It's probably going to be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts, promise. I'll miss you. I'm gonna miss you. Did it freeze again? Oh, yep, there it is. The Bowes-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time. Well then, take care of yourselves. We will. You too, sir. Joshua? Have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's a part of me taking the first and most difficult step in this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone else, and everyone in Roland. Even after taking that first difficult step, It's not like I can guarantee it'll be any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard that I want to give up. Right now, though, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks. It's the best compliment you could have possibly given me. I swear, what is it with men in our family? Would it kill you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever, come on Joshua, get on board or you're gonna get left behind. I'm coming. Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next, I'm gonna be a bracer just like you, I am. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious, by the time you get back, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So, don't worry, we'll be back, we promise. I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't. Never forget that there's always a home for you here, no matter how long you're away. That will never change. We won't. Thanks, Dad. See you later. Side story. Departure finished. I got a memory. I wonder what that does. Well, that's it for this episode. Hope to see you all back here again next time. As we're gonna tackle a little mini game. Well, the first one we encountered, and then we'll do main story stuff. I promise. See you next time.